Yo, 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 what's going on out there? Fight Word, it's your boy Money back with another one. Y'all see the title, man. We talking at the Zone app, Joshua versus Povetkin and the undercard, Wilder versus Fury, and the Dynamite pay-per-view card. You did. People get on up in here, man. Let the people get on up in here. Don't get up in here. Where the people at? Where the people at? Where the people at? What's going on? What's going on, Ray? Raw, I am Raw every day. Ready, Raw. Appreciate you for jumping in, man. Appreciate you for jumping in. Tank Gang Grip, what's going down, my brother? Ready to talk this boxing. 7 views. Ready to talk this boxing, man. I was just looking at Paulie and my man Spence Ferguson. Paulie sounding real bitter, man, about Canelo winning against GGG. Paulie on some peon shit right now. Any of y'all check out that interview with Paulie and Spencer? Paulie sounding real bitter, man. Hey, James Jones, not long at all. And I'm streaming the fight, man. I'm streaming the fight on Instagram, though. I might talk that shit on here, but I'm streaming that fight on Instagram, yo. I got that DAZN app. We gonna talk about all this, man. We gonna talk about all this. Not the, I saw the second one too, Tank. It was cool, but I like Spencer telling that boy, "You got something against Canelo, Paulie. Paulie do got something against Canelo. I don't give a damn what he say. Paulie got something against Canelo." But yeah, we got 11 views. We can get started, man. I always like to get started at least with 10 people. You dig what I mean? But the DAZN app, man, I'm liking the DAZN app, everybody. You dig? I don't know if y'all downloaded it yet. I know it's for America, but I'm kind of digging it, man. They got the app on the TV. They got it on the Androids. They got it on the Apples. Talking sports, what's good, money? You need to have these live chats after working hours. Good thing I'm off today. No doubt, no doubt. Talking sport. Appreciate you for jumping in, bro. But I'm liking the DAZN app, man. I really am. Like I took on to my Xbox One, because I got the ESPN Plus app, but instead of me putting the ESPN Plus app on my computer, I end up downloading it on my phone. And they don't have an ESPN Plus app on the Xbox One and shit like that. So sometimes I gotta watch them damn fights on my phone, you know, which I'd rather watch the big fights on my television. But this DAZN app, man, they got it on Xbox One, PlayStation 4, your computer, your laptop, so it's worldwide. I'm liking it, yo. I'm really liking it. Then I just watched Joshua and Klitschko on that thing, which I got that recorded on my TV, but I just watched it on the app. James John definitely hit you up when I get another IG, bro. No doubt, James John. JJJ, I'm in this thing. What's going on, Jay? But yeah, man, the Zone app, man, is looking really, really nice, man. Like I say, I like to watch fights on my television, and with the ESPN app, I gotta watch Terrence Crawford on my goddamn phone. I don't like watching Terrence Crawford on my phone. I like to record Terrence Crawford on my television. That way I can come back to him. You know what I mean? I like to watch fights on my television, man. Big ass television, eating your food, whatever you're doing. If you just lay back, you want to replay a fight, click on your television, go to record and play that shit. That's how I like it. I like to pause, hit slow motion, watch how the punch come and all that shit. I don't like to have to go on the fucking app to watch certain fighters, man. You know, but the zone, I salute them right now, man. I salute them. They got their app worldwide, you know, and that's real shit. Well, I'm not gonna say it was Eddie Hearn playing, you know, because it's not Eddie Hearn app. The zone is the app, Jay. It's the zone. Like Eddie Hearn just the face for the boxing part. It's not his app. You know what I'm saying? He just bring it over to America with the boxing. So they just made him the face man for the boxing. You know what I mean? But the zone, they got MMA, they got everything. They got soccer, football. They got, well, I ain't gonna say football, American football, but you know, UK, well, England football. Not just England, but you know what I mean, man. But yeah, I'm digging the app though, man. I'm really digging it, man. I will encourage everybody to download it for the free month that it is. You know what I mean? And if you don't want it anymore, October the 20th, you know, after the fucking Billy Joe and Demetrius Andre fight, delete that thing. You know what I mean? Delete it. That way you won't get charged. You know, but me myself, I'm gonna hold on to the app, man. I'm really liking the app. I'm liking the fights on the app. It's something like the ESPN Plus app, but I think ESPN Plus got a little bit more. You know what I mean? Because of Bob Ehrman over in America with what type of sports on there, and it's ESPN, so shit, you know, it's gonna have more. But the zone is not that bad, yo. It's really not that bad. You know, I know a lot of people knocking it, which I don't knock them for knocking it. But if you're a boxing fan and you saying you fuck with boxing, I mean, shouldn't you be getting this goddamn out? Like you watching Anthony Joshua, you watching Demetrius Andrade, Billy Joe Saunders. Like it's good fights coming up, man. It's good fights coming up. They should be showing the AJ fight in the pubs in the UK, but I'll check it out. It's out. I mean, the app is nice, bro. It's nice. I'm saying, I mean, it's free for the first month, so it can't hurt you to download it. I'm not downloading the app until Eddie makes the Wilder fight. Hey, talking sports, you're missing out, bro. Listen, I'm gonna tell you like this, bro. Eddie Hearn is not the out. I'm telling y'all, he's just the face of the. He's just the face of boxing for the out. Eddie Hearn do not run the zone, yo. He don't run it. You know, the zone came to him with an offer, saying, "You know what, Eddie, we want to link up with you in match room with the zone. We know you're trying to break over in America. We can use your ass for our boxing thing and get it bigger." They got MMA. They got a lot of things on there, bro. A lot of things on there. But yeah, y'all. So I like it though, man. Tank and Griffey for October 20th. I'll be watching on stream on IG. Oh yeah, well come on through talking sports. I'm streaming on IG, bro. Follow me on Instagram, Monty underscore the Roddy. You know? So we gonna be getting it in, bro. But I won't like if I was you, I'll just get the app, yo. I'll just get the app. It ain't that. You know? So yeah, had to put a little pause with that. But yeah, man, the app is nice, man. James talk that you about Tank Andy Griffey, James Johnson. Big screen TV and the fight party is the way to go. Have a few friends around. Exactly, James John. That's what I mean. That's what I like about watching fights, yo. You have fight parties, you have your family over. Even if you ain't got a big ass fight party, you still have your family over. You know what I mean? Nobody want to sit around and watch a goddamn fight on the telephone or a damn computer, laptop, or iPad or shit like that. You know, so it was crazy to me. But like I say, you gotta salute the zone for putting this app on extra amount of things for us to use it on, bro. You know, they got a lot of outlets, you know, so shouts out to them. And I wonder if they showing this on Facebook. I don't know. I wonder if they because I know they got their you know, the zone Facebook page going up. So I'm gonna check and see if they're showing that thing on Facebook, you know. Especially if it's free, why not? Shit. But yeah, though, man, like I encourage everybody, man, to go get that app, check it out for a month. Like I say, October the 6th, you got Thomas Delorme taking on Jesse Vargas, a nice card, I think. Nah, Katie Taylor got moved, but it's a nice couple fights on that card, you know, and it's free. You can't mess it up. And it's a MMA fight coming on at 6 tonight. So, like I say, man, it's free fights, man. If you're a fight fan, if you're a fucking real fight fan, you go download this app, yo. Fuck all the Eddie Hearn shenanigans. I don't really like Eddie Hearn my goddamn self. but he ain't gonna deprive me or he ain't gonna cheat me out of boxing and good fights, yo. Fuck all that. No, but yeah, man. Anthony Joshua versus Alexander Povetkin. You know what I mean? I feel like it's gonna be a good fucking fight. But I do like the undercards, yo. And we can talk about the undercards a little bit. Y'all probably not be too familiar with these dudes, but it's some good damn fights. Oh, my nephew just came with Marine, man. And he on there with his picture. I gotta go repost that. But Lawrence Okolie, taking on Maddie Askin, for the British cruiserweight title over there, which is gonna be a good ass fight. Maddie Askin is the champion, the British champion. He's not afraid of Lawrence Okolie, but Lawrence Okolie is the up and coming rising cruiserweight, man, and he coming quick. You understand? Lawrence Okolie is coming quick. I like Lawrence Okolie. I like his style. I like how he talk to people. I like that he's not afraid of nobody, and he moving very, very quick. They try to make Lawrence Okolie and my one guy, man, I can't get his name right now. I like Anthony Yarde. I think that's the fight they try to make. Or they try to make Lawrence Okolie and Joshua Buatsi. It was one of them, but I think it was Joshua Buatsi because I think Anthony Yarde at light heavyweight. But yeah, man, Lawrence Okolie is one hell of a fight. Everybody need to tune in and check that out. That boy can fight his ass off. He been taking on good fights, nothing but good fights. I think he beat 2 undefeated fighters back to back. You know what I mean? And now he's taking on the British champion, man. He's taking on the British champion, Maddie. And Maddie is a hell of a fighter, but I don't think Maddie gonna last against Lawrence, yo. I don't think he's gonna last. I think Lawrence is gonna knock him out. I think he's gonna knock him out around the 7 or 8. But I do think he's gonna push him a little bit. Now I do think he's gonna push him a little bit. That's one hell of a fight in itself. Then you got David Price taking on the undefeated Russian, Sergey Kuzmin. Sergey Kuzmin, he's 31, but he kind of started late, but he got real pop. He got real pop. And we all know David Price just came off the loss to Alexander Povetkin. So now he's taking on another Russian, trying to get that back. Dig what I mean? And what's the best way of going up in there and knocking them out, with Alexander Povetkin, about to fight Anthony Joshua. So it's 2 UK men's in the heavyweight division taking on 2 Russian mans. You dig what I mean? And I like David Price, man. I've always been a fan of David Price. But I don't know if David Price coming to the end of his road, But it's a possibility that he can win this fight. You know what I mean? It's a possibility he can win this fight. He did catch Povetkin and rocked his ass, and Povetkin got back up. Well, he got dropped because the ropes kept him up. The refs started counting. But Povetkin got back and knocked him the fuck out. You know what I mean? Knocked him out, yo. So we can see, man. We gonna see. I feel like this is an up and down fight. Lowland Profit, what's going on, bro? This is an up and down fight for David Price right now, man. Either you win this fight or like you on your back foot, buddy. You on your back foot and your ass is out the door. So David Price, I think he go train his ass off. I think he go come in this fight at home and he's gonna try to take it, man. He's gonna try to take it, but like I say, I might be leaning towards this Russian because he hit hard as fuck. I think he 15-0 with 12 knockouts, something like that. 12-0 with 9 knockouts. But I just know he hit hard as fuck, yo. And he taking on David Price. And David Price, we seen him go down last to Povetkin. I don't know where his head at. I don't know if he coming back too quick or what the case may be. But this is a make or break fight for him, you know what I mean? He gonna always have his fan base. People always gonna like David Price for what he did. But at the end of the day, Father Time catch up to everybody, man. You think David Price gone? Yeah, I feel like. But look, I don't just count Price out, yo. The price is always right, but I don't always count him out. He got a possibility though, but I just don't think he gonna win, man. I'm gonna keep it real. I'm gonna keep it real. I was riding with him against Alexander Povetkin, which I knew Povetkin was gonna win. I knew Povetkin was gonna win, but I was still riding Price because I still got that little hope in him. I still got faith in him, man. Like until he out the door, I'm always be a fan of his, yo. You know what I mean? I'm always be a fan of his, but it's a make or break fight for him. He's gonna have to come. He's gonna have to bring it. He's gonna have to really want it. Dig what I mean? And he's gonna have to fight his ass off. So like I say, he got the potential to beat this Russian. The Russian got popped, Askin, but I don't know if Askin, fought a fighter like David Price over in Russia. You know what I'm saying? So we go find out, yo. But I pull up for David Price to win, but I feel like the Russian just go catch him and put him out, yo. And then we got Cool Hand Luke. You understand? Taking on Yavin Mendy. You know what I mean? This is the rematch, yo. Everybody, if you know me, you know I'm a Cool Hand Luke fan, man. You know, I'm Luke Campbell. I'm a fan of his, yo. He fought the shit out of the Venezuela who lost to Lomachenko, and I like him too. You know, fought the shit out of him, man. They had a good ass fight. Luke came on late, but he fought the shit out of him, and he just lost. You know, man, what's my man name? How can I forget his name? Linares. You know, Linares, Jorge Linares. I'm up here tripping. Jorge Linares, man, that was a hell of a fight by Luke and Linares. But since then, Luke got on track, you know, and I ain't fit to face Mendy again. And we all know Mendy is the heavy favorite in this fight. I mean, Mendy is on a 10-fight win streak, got pop, you know, and he just looking really good right now, man. This is a tight eliminator. It's a 12-round fight. And I'm rolling with Cool Hand Luke, man. You know, I'm rolling with Cool Hand Luke. I feel like Cool Hand Luke gonna get that revenge, baby. He go avenge that loss. You know what I mean? He gonna go on to fight for another title. You dig what I mean? But this is gonna be one hell of a fight, man. Cool Hand Luke and Mendy. You know, the first fight was good. It was a split decision. I feel like the second fight gonna be good. You know, and arguably, you know, Luke Campbell can be undefeated, man. You know, he can be undefeated, but we go see. Roland Prophet, he has a chance in the early rounds. That's true. What time does the fight start tomorrow? 12 o'clock Central, bro. 12 Central. 12 Central. The first fight is at 12 Central. You know, tomorrow I'm gonna be streaming the first fight because I'm trying to get my crowd big up now. You know, Anthony Joshua crowds be crazy, yo. Crazy. Last time I was top live on Instagram with the Anthony Joshua crowd, bro. We was jamming in that thing, bro. We was at like 2,000 and something, man. Crazy, bro. I'm looking to repeat that. I'm looking to repeat that. So all Anthony Joshua fans, follow Monty Brown on Instagram, man. Monty underscore the writer. Let's get it in. I mean, let's get it in. But Luke Campbell, man. Luke Campbell is my guy. I'm riding with Luke Campbell. It's gonna be a tough fucking fight, a long night. You know, because Mendy ain't going nowhere. He's a strong fucking fighter. He's from France, you know, and he can fight his ass off, man. Like I say, he on a 10-fight win streak. He is the favorite in Vegas. But I'm riding with Cool Hand Luke, man. That's my guy. He been my guy. And I ain't, you know, I don't jump off bandwagons, man. You take an L, I take the L with you, yo. I take the L with you. It's all about how you bounce back, baby. It ain't about that you lost. It's about how you lost and how you bounce back. You understand? Name me one fighter that you think is the greatest of all time that don't have a loss on his record besides fucking Floyd Money Mayweather. You did. Even some of the greats got losses. So losses don't define your career, yo. It's all about how you get up and bounce back like a warrior. And guess what? You get a chance to avenge your loss, just like Cool Hand Luke getting a chance to avenge his loss. You dig what I mean? So people who be taking them L's, I know they be hard because they be their first L's and shit. But man, you gotta have that mindset. You like know what it's gonna be, what it's gonna be. Like fuck it. I took the L. I'm gonna take it like a man, take it on the chin. But when I come back, I'm gonna be better than ever. You dig what I mean? I'm gonna be better than fucking ever. You know. And I got Cool Hand Luke being better than ever, and going to her and taking this Frenchman out. You dig what I mean? And going to another championship fight and trying to become champion, man. But like I say, Mendy is a tough motherfucker. He coming to fight and he ain't gonna back down. You know, Mendy is not gonna back down. Hell yeah, bro. Loyalty up in here. That's right, James Jones, bro. No, ain't no bagging down. Ain't no changing up. Damn, that's 10 a.m. Pacific. Hold on, what you talking about, bro? What's 10 a.m. Pacific? No, 12 p.m. Central Time is 1 p.m. Pacific. Oh, I'm sorry, Pacific. Yeah, that is 10 a.m. I'm sorry. You back. Yep, 2 hours. Yep, bro. But it's like it's the first fight though. Like it's not Joshua. And I think the first fight is gonna be David Price and the Russian guy. So after that, I know the main event start at 3. So it's gonna be what it's gonna be. You know. But yeah, now on to Joshua and Alexander Povetkin, yo. A lot of people saying Joshua is not looking good, man. I don't agree with that, you know. I don't agree with people saying Joshua not looking good. Joshua looked damn good to me, yo. I've been watching Joshua this whole training camp, you know, because I am a fan of Anthony Joshua. I say it all the time, and I'm not afraid to say it. I'm not going to stop saying it. I am a fan of Anthony Joshua. I don't agree with what him and Eddie Hearn and Barry Hearn doing to Wilder. You know, I feel like it's bullshit, them stalling the fight, you know. But at the end of the day, what the fuck can we do? I'm not going to stop watching neither one, but I do want the fight to happen, and I do point the finger at the person to blame. And Joshua, Eddie Hearn, and Barry Hearn is the ones to blame. But that don't mean I'm going to stop watching them. You understand me? So Anthony Joshua, I've been watching him this training camp, man. He been looking good as fuck, yo. Like the weight got down. He looked in good shape. He's ready to move. He's ready to go on them toes. He say go use them legs because he understand Povetkin is going to try to bring the pressure all night. You know, he's going to try to bring the pressure all night. That's understood. And what's understood ain't got to be explained. You know the game plan going in, yo. You know the game plan going in. Don't let Povetkin get too close. Don't let him wrestle your ass. Don't let him try to push you back to the ropes. You dig? And Anthony Joshua is strong enough and slick enough to not get caught up in Povetkin game. You know, a lot of people saying, if Povetkin land that shot, he go knock him out, this, that, and the third. It's a possibility that he could land that shot. You always got to give a heavyweight a puncher's chance. Like the thing of one punch, it means it only take one punch. That little saying, it only take one punch. That really, really matters in fucking heavyweights. You know, in the heavyweight division. You know, because they got all that fucking power, man. They got all that fucking power, and you get hit by one of them damn heavyweights, you fucking around lose your life. You know, you get hit by a little fighter, you can fuck around and lose your life. So just imagine getting hit by a big ass heavyweight that's training to hit your ass. You dig what I mean? So, of course, man, we understand what Povetkin is. We understand that he got power. We understand what he did to David Price last fight and previous opponents before. But the fact is, Anthony Joshua is built for it. You know, he's built for it. He hit the cameras against fucking Klitschko and got his ass back up. So he understands what it's like to be down, but he understands what it's like to get back up and finish a fight. You know, so I feel like Anthony Joshua is in great fucking shape. Vincent Roof, I think people are still hating on AJ because of the Deontay Wilder situation. I don't like it either, but AJ can still box. Big facts, Vincent, big facts, bro. He can still box, and he's still one of the motherfuckers that's carrying boxing on his back. Let's not forget that. Like I say, man, I don't discredit on my channel. I give credit where it's due, yo. You know, I give credit where it's due. And if you ever go watch my live streams or see any of my videos, you'll see me credit and bigging up every fight out there. You know, if I say you go lose, I'm gonna say you go lose, but I ain't just go dog you the fuck out. I'm gonna give you all the credit in the world. And Anthony Joshua is one hell of a heavyweight, bro. The heavyweight division was down. You know, Deontay Wilder started bringing it back, but Anthony Joshua helped bring that bitch back to the front force. You know, and shouts out to the UK because they helped right along by supporting them and putting 90 asses in the seats. You know, we needed the right fights to do it. But at the end of the day, the people came out, showed support, and they riding behind him. They riding behind him, you know, and he's showing up and he's showing out for him. He's showing up, he's showing out for him. Now, like I said, I don't agree with the tactics that him, Eddie Hearn, and Barry Hearn did to Wilder neither. You know, I don't agree with this shit. I was pissed off. I took AJ for his word when he said that fight was going to be next. I always looked at him as a stand-up dude. I still look at him as a stand-up dude, but he do got a strike on that one, bro. He do got a strike on that one, you know. So salute to him, Wilder and Fury for getting that shit. We're gonna talk about that. But listen, it's plenty, like, even though AJ and Wilder fight don't happen, yo, it's still plenty of great fucking fights to make in the heavyweight division. It's still plenty of great fights. Like, even like he's not fighting Wilder, but he's fighting Alexander Povetkin. I consider Alexander Povetkin a top 10 heavyweight. Wilder fighting Tyson Fury, 2 of the top 10 heavyweights. You know what I mean? We can't knock that shit. It's great fucking fights. You know, Dylan White should have fought fucking Luis Ortiz. You know, he should have fought Luis Ortiz, but they trying to make something with him and Jarrell Miller. Jarrell Miller telling me he ain't gonna do it, this, that, and the third. When that's the biggest fight of your fucking career, you should have took it. You know, so it is what it is, man. You know, but Anthony Joshua, he's looking in damn good shape. Alexander Povetkin, look how he looked as usual. You know, he's a strong ass Russian. We know he's been popped plenty of times. You know, they end up winning a lawsuit back against Wilder, but we're going to leave that alone. Alexander Povetkin came, fought the shot of David Price the last fight. He got the knockout. So guess what? He's on a winning streak, and he's been on a winning streak since he lost to Klitschko. But the thing is, he got some momentum going into this fucking Anthony Joshua fight. You know, and every time you see Alexander Povetkin, he's an emotionless motherfucker. He don't show emotions or nothing like that. So he's always dangerous, man. He's always dangerous. It's not hate. People just realize which side is the land to fight, and that's why people are pissed off. Hey, no doubt, bro. I understand every part of it, but guess what? I learned this, bro, about this boxing game because I used to be fed up with certain shit and putting my heart into it, and you're putting so much fucking energy into it to where you're like, why the fuck we ain't getting this fight, this, that, and that? Just say, you know what? Fuck it. Let it go and let it be what it's going to be, bro. Let it be what it's going to be. Because one thing about the boxing game, you always go find another big fight that can say, you know what? Let's rest assured on this one. You know, let's rest assured on this fight. At least we got this fight. You know, and that was Triple G and fucking Canelo. Hold on, let me rephrase that. That was Canelo, the new WBA, WBC, and IBO middleweight champion of the world, and Triple G, the former WBA, WBC, IBO champion of the world. That was one hell of a fight. No, that was one hell of a fight, man. So it is what it is, yo. I feel like that. I feel like that fight will come back around, and it will happen. You understand? Because I do feel like Joshua and Wilder will continue to win, so that fight has to happen. You understand? Gregory Watts, what's going on, my brother? Greetings to you too, man. Greetings to you, bro. Smash that like button as always. But yeah, man, I feel like the Wilder and the Joshua fight has to come back around to each other. They need each other, yo. They need each other. Like I say, but at the end of the day, it's still good fights to be made in the heavyweight division. So, like I say, these are two fights: Joshua, Povetkin, Wilder, Fury. That's 4 of the top 10 heavyweights in the game. You know, that's 4 of the top 10 heavyweights in the game, and I feel like both fights are going to be good, man. You know, I feel like both fights are going to be good, and we're going to enjoy them. You know, we're going to enjoy them. So, I got Joshua in this fight. I got Joshua looking good in this fight. You know, looking damn good in this fight. And I do see Povetkin, you know, causing some type of problems. You know, I do see Povetkin causing some type of problems for Joshua early on with his energy coming out. You know, push the pace, try to get on Joshua. And one thing Joshua can't let him do is turn into a wrestling match and try to let him lean on him. You know, which I think Joshua should be the bigger man by the time, you know, fight night start. You know, and let him lean on him. Because like I say, one thing about Povetkin he learned from Klitschko. Klitschko used to do that type of shit. He'll get you in the ring and he'll lean on you, wear you down, and then he'll knock your ass out. So while you wrestling to get this motherfucker up off you, you losing energy. You know, you losing energy. But in this case, you know, AJ is the younger man, so he should be ready. Like I say, he's in great shape. He should be ready for these tackles. Vince Russo, I think Wilder and AJ will fight next year. We will see, my brother. Watch all of the fights available on your own terms. Anthony Joshua will upset Wilder. We'll see. Povetkin chemist may surprise Joshua. I mean, like I say, man, I don't think nothing going to surprise Anthony Joshua because he fought the style like Povetkin style it ain't fucking Dylan White, but it's a pressure style. You know, it's pressure. It's just pressure. That's all Povetkin gonna do. He's gonna pressure, but he do got his own twist to it. He's Alexander Povetkin, you know. So I don't think it's gonna surprise Joshua. I think he will have some effect. You know, like I said, he will have some effect against Anthony Joshua. Yo, he's a big ass heavyweight. You can put him in like when you look at the heavyweights, you got to say one of the elites. You know, you got to say Alexander Povetkin is one of the elite fighters at heavyweight. He only lost to Klitschko, and he went 12 rounds to Klitschko. He never been knocked out. You know, and he got a fucking devastating knockout punch. So when you got power like that, man, you're always going to be a threat. It don't matter who you fight. You know, Alexander Povetkin can be fighting Deontay Wilder. And guess what? He's a fucking threat. He can fight Tyson Fury. He's a threat because of that fucking power here. So he always going to be dangerous against anybody. It's all about how you try to negate the power and what you're doing to him. You know, it's all about what you're doing to him. And I do think Anthony Joshua got a game plan for him. I see Anthony Joshua, he cool, calm, and collective. You know what I mean? Like I said about Alexander Povetkin, he just the emotionless motherfucker to where he don't show emotions. You know, so it's gonna be one hell of a fight, man. It's gonna be a good fight. But I do got Anthony Joshua being the first man to stop Alexander Povetkin. I'm gonna say that again: to stop Alexander Povetkin around the 8th or the 9th round. How will that be an upset, Curtis? Top 5 heavyweights, talking sports. He's talking about the PEDs, man. Who is Curtis? What Curtis say? Anthony Joshua will upset Wilder. Erg Jenkins, may the best fighter win. Povetkin can't be a problem, so Joshua should use reach and jab up and down. He gonna try to keep the distance. The referee may interfere similar to the Parker fight. That's funny you said that, Greg Watts. I just told that to my homeboy. I was just looking at the Parker and Joshua highlights on the DAZN app. I said, look at this referee. As soon as he hit Anthony Joshua, as he jumped right in. We're talking about the PDs though. Who said something about PDs on this deal? Povetkin chemist makes. Oh, I see. It's chemist. Nah, man, they getting tested over there, man. They getting tested over there. I don't think the chemist got nothing to do with this today. So we'll see what's up though, man. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. It's gonna be one hell of a fight. You know, like I say, man, Anthony Joshua, he looking at to my eyes, he looking in good shape. You know, like I said, I watched him in his training camp. I seen him spar. I seen him do this and that and the third. Watching him work out and shit like that. Just seeing what type of shape he in. And I know if he big, if he got the muscle on, it's because he want to weigh on you and try to tear you out because he go rush you. When Anthony Joshua get down and lean like that, he's fit to move on you. You know, and I think he fit a box. He's going to box and try to break him down and then try to take him out in the second round. You know, and that's the smart tactic to use against somebody like Alexander Povetkin. You know, let that motherfucker run into shit himself. Don't sit right there and just give it to him. But we all know Joshua got a problem with gassing out. You know, he got a problem with gassing out, and he can pick his energy back up. I ain't gonna say he can't pick it back up, but after 6 rounds, if he's sitting up there and you slugging with him, you got him wrestling, you can tear Joshua down a bit, you know. And if you tear down a bit, we got to see what Alexander Povetkin can do at that time. See if he can take advantage of it. See if he can get the Joshua body, and then come upstairs and try to hit him with the big punch. You know, it's gonna be a good tactics, man. It's gonna be good tactics. You just got to see how the game plans play out. You know, it's gonna be one hell of a fight. Curtis Berman said, I agree that Joshua will stop the Povetkin in the 7 or 8. Yep, 7, 8, or the 9th. I said 8 or the 9th, though, myself. You know, Greg Watts, Molly, I'm a chemist. By education, cleaning the molecules can yield false negatives. Yeah, you speaking that science shit to me right there, bro. You know, I ain't that good at science. You speak, hello, check. Don't come here with a name like that, bro. Excited about tomorrow. Fighters should be a great one. Yeah, it should be a great one. We looking at one, old Mister Man. We looking at one. You dig? It's gonna be a good one. But yeah, though, Watts. We gonna see, man. I don't think the man is dirty right now. I think he know if he get caught on something, that's gonna be the end of his ass. You know what I mean? Even if you got a billionaire behind you, you'll be fighting in Russia for the rest of your fucking life. Because nobody else will take a fight against you. You know what I mean? Nobody else will take a fight against you. But yeah, man, I got Joshua. Like I say, eighth or ninth round stoppage, man. I feel like he can get in here. Let Povetkin come forward, let him run into some shit, you know, let him try to wear himself down. And after that, man, you gotta put the pressure on. Because one thing you can't do is be on your back foot all fucking night or be moving all night. You did. You gotta go out there as a heavyweight and try to put the shit down. You know, special wrong tongue soup. Gotta check pet. Well, I don't know what the fuck that is, Eric Jenkins. Talking Sports Live. The Russians are the best global and have the most experience modeling. Oh, no doubt, bro. I understand. I remember what happened in the U.S. Olympics. I mean, not the U.S. Olympics, the fucking Olympics. You know what I mean? I seen Maria Sharapova. I seen all this shit. You know, um, what was it? Meladonia, right? Where they was all using Sharapova said because her family got breast cancer. Other motherfuckers said this and that and the third. Sort of like the Mexicans using the meat. They using other excuses too. But Meladonia was never on the list until it was like 3 years ago or some shit like that. So we'll just see what's up with it, man. But yeah, I pay attention to all that. I pay attention to all that too, Gregory. So yeah, it was crazy, man. I understand what they were doing over there and shit to where they got banned and shit. But right now, him coming over to the UK, the fight ain't in Russia, it's in the UK. I don't know. I'm quite sure they had testing in this fight. Now I ain't gonna say it was VADA because I don't think they signed up with VADA, but I'm quite sure they had some type of testing in this fight to make sure, you know what I mean, that Meladonia ain't in that motherfucking system. You know what I'm saying? I don't think they did done. Don't come in here with it. Oh hell yeah, talking sports shit, man. Anybody about to say that shit to no man, bro? Hell no. Shit. Especially not me. Fuck all that. But yeah, bro. Yeah, I feel like Joshua will get the knockout though, man. But like I said, you can never count out Povetkin, man, once you got that power like that. We seen Anthony Joshua go down to Klitschko, you know, so therefore we know that he can be dropped. You know what I'm saying? We know that he can be dropped, but it's all about can you catch him and drop him? That's what it's gonna be. And I do think sorry, not Klitschko, Povetkin understands, you know, this opportunity at hand. You know, he knows what situation he in. He knows, you know what, if I can beat this motherfucker Joshua, I am the man. You know, I am the man. Everything goes through me. Even though we love Wilder over here, but if that boy was to beat Anthony Joshua, he becomes the man overnight, and everything goes through him. And he got a billionaire behind him. So you know the backing gonna be strong, yo. The backing is gonna be strong. And if he beat Anthony Joshua, he will fight in Russia for the rest of his life until somebody dethrone him, yo. You know, until somebody dethrone him. It's gonna be one good fight, man. I'm not gonna be the one to try to knock it. You know, a lot of people like I just don't see where people see that Anthony Joshua is not in good shape, though. You know, I don't get that, bro. I won't be surprised if Povetkin beat Joshua. I'll be very fucking surprised. When Brutal is easy to match. Alvarez was just reckless. James Jones. I thought AJ KO middle rounds. Yeah, James Jones. Like yeah, I got AJ too, bro. But yeah, man, that man will fight in Russia for the rest of his life until somebody beat him, bro. That billionaire will have every fight in Russia, and he will pay the money to have you come to Russia. You know, so Alexander Povetkin, he understands it's a big opportunity, man. Big fucking opportunity. If you can go in here and beat Anthony Joshua, like I say, man, you become the man overnight. And you might have to bring Wilder on over to Russia. They tried to bring Wilder to Russia once, but we know what happened with that situation, you know. So it is what it is with that. Gregory, do you think Earl is juicing? Earl ain't juicing, bro. England has a great testing program in their professional boxing organization. Yeah, I saw that, Earl Jenkins. I heard they got their own program over there where they test too. So if you get tested by somebody else, and I think it's like mandatory or something, keep AJ on his back foot, and results will resemble the Canelo Golovkin tour affair. And that's what I said, Greg. I said he cannot go backwards the whole fight. You cannot get in this ring and go backwards the whole fight. You did, because one thing we saw him go backwards, he can't fight going backwards. We saw that when Klitschko got on his ass and started pushing the back, he wasn't fighting going backwards, yo. I just watched that fight. He was not fighting going backwards. So if he get in here and try to push AJ back all night, and AJ let him dictate the pace and go back all night, it's going to be a long fucking night for Anthony Joshua. But me, myself, I don't see Anthony Joshua bagging up the whole night to this man, Alexander Povetkin. It's just not going to happen. I see him standing his ground maybe after the fourth, you know what I'm saying? Or he might just go in here and start walking his ass from the beginning. We never know. But all we know is he got to be careful, and he got to watch out for that big-ass punch of Alexander Povetkin, because that punch is dangerous, yo. It is dangerous. No, Earl Jenkins. Earl is not on juice. Big facts, Earl Jenkins. Big facts. Ooh, glad to hear from a chemist. Let me tell you about that notation, bro. When people say, "Oh, Earl, bro," you know what I mean? He's getting tested by USADA. A lot of people down USADA. You did, but why the fuck do the Olympics use USADA? You know what I'm saying? If USADA that fucking bad, why do the Olympics use USADA? USADA caught X amount of people on fucking steroids and drugs. So now all of a sudden when it come to boxing, they slip up. Oh, we slip up in boxing? Man, miss me with that shit, bro. Floyd was using USADA. Like, people bring up anything, man. They bring up anything to just, you know what I'm saying, just to hate on the motherfucker. USADA is creditable, bro. And USADA and VADA use water. I mean, they use the same fucking methods and routine to test a fighter. So when people say that stupid shit, bro, I don't be believing their ass, yo. I don't be believing their ass. They just say any fucking thing. I mean, John Jones never denied it, though. No, John Jones never denied it, you know, especially this time around. He didn't come out and try to fight or shit. You know what I'm saying? But the thing is, John Jones was caught, bro. Earl was never caught, tested positive, never, not once. Not even a suspicion, just only other people's suspicion. Only because he didn't sign up with VADA. That's everybody says, oh, he didn't sign up with VADA. He's on steroids. No, motherfucker, I'm getting tested by USADA already. Dig what I mean? So let people say what they want, man. So you're saying he using that cocaine, huh? Cocaine is a hell of a drug. That's what Gregory Watts saying. He using that cocaine. What about John Jones? Glad to urgent. Even if his first fight with Dylan White, he dropped Joshua when he was on his back foot. Facts, bro. Facts. But yeah, man. But Anthony Joshua, I got Anthony Joshua coming out on top, being victorious. You know what I'm saying? Like I say, we might talk shit about Joshua, but the man deserves his respect at the end of the day. Now all he do is fucking win. And even though we can say the refs help him sometimes, at the end of the day, he undefeated, man. He is the unified champion. He hold every belt except the WBC. He is the man we want to fight Wilder. And if we discredit him when Wilder beat him, what do that mean for Wilder? You know what I mean? That means nothing for Wilder. So I'm giving him all his praises. So when Wilder beat him, Wilder can get every piece of credit in the fucking world. Understand what I'm saying? Every piece of credit in the world. And Wilder will beat him. Understand? I got Wilder knocking out Joshua in a good ass fight. And guess what? Anthony Joshua might be winning the fight. But Wilder's going to land that bomb. And once he land that atomic bomb, it's going to be over. No, it's going to be over, bro. He denied using PDs, but not cocaine. I referring to your boy Easy Work and his nipples comic. I too Easy Work ass up, bro. These guys were saying the Cholo is on juice. None of these champions tested bad. Yeah, man, Cholos just like they like to drink. I ain't gonna say they like to drink because we only be seeing Jamel ass on a fucking alcohol streak. Jamal probably drink a little bit, but I don't think them dudes ain't juicing, man. Them dudes just working their ass off, using good supplements. If they using anything, using good supplements, and they just going in there working their ass off, man. Putting time in the gym. Once you put in a hard work and a dedication in the gym, bro, you're gonna get great results, man. The fight is won in the gym. So when these fighters get in there and work their ass off in the gym, man, and they get great results, that's what make their ass work even harder because they see working your ass off pays off, man. So that's why, on my channel, bro, I don't even talk about PEDs and steroids and all that shit because I would never put that jacket on no man who never tested for nothing, man. Who never tested for nothing. I don't even want to bring the image or the thought up in people's heads of them doing the shit, bro. So I stay away from that type of shit, man. I really do. I stay away from that shit. Wilder comes to Ireland and was nothing but a gentleman. I think Wilder's cool. Super cool, bro. I hate cocaine. I used to use cocaine. That's a rich man's drug. When you ran out, I felt depressed, like I lost a family member. Yeah, I never experienced that, bro. I never experienced cocaine because I heard it was a hell of a drug. You understand me? But yeah, though, I feel you though, man. No, a lot of people get caught on cocaine. Y'all see David Benavidez, he just got caught on this shit. So I wish him nothing but the best. And when you young, man, you party like that, you use a little coke, fucking girls and shit like that, keeping your stamina up, knocking them down. So when you're young, you live that life. So I just wish him nothing but the best. But the people who do use it, I don't judge them. You know, I don't judge them. I hope they get their life together. But I don't judge nobody in this world, man. Who am I to judge? Shit. Joshua has to stay smart and he has to advantage it. I agree. How they juicing? They in the WBC both cholos. That's all they do, Wayne Jr. That's all they do, bro. Hey, cocaine is a stimulant that may exaggerate cardiac arithmetics. Okay. Yo, the powder can grip up. But yeah, though, man, we gonna switch off these drugs and keep this shit boxing, yo. But yeah, bro, I got Joshua, but I'm gonna move on to Wilder versus Fury card, and the undercard they're talking about Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell Jr. and they got Abner Morez versus Javante Davis. They're gonna put another fight on there because you get 4 fights on pay-per-view cards. We just gotta wait and see what it is. But just picking of them 2 cards with the Wilder and Fury is one hell of a card, and it's worth the fucking money, yo. To me, it's a hell of a card, and it's worth the money. That's 3 championship fights right there. That's 3 championship fights. You did. Now, Leo Santa Cruz and Gary Russell. That's the fight everybody been waiting on. That's the WBC versus WBA and the WBO, if I'm not mistaken. Oh no, the WBA. I think he just got the WBA and the WBC. No, I got to see. No, the WBA versus the WBC. I think that was just one fight. That wasn't a unification bout with Abner and Leo. So Leo, the WBA champion versus the WBC champion, Leo Santa Cruz, me and Gary Russell Jr. One hell of a fight. The fight that everybody want to see. Urging Greg to say, "Yo, you lost me with that last word." Right. Yes, sir. Gregory, Google it. Masai, they just said Thurman on the card as well. Is that official? Hey, I gotta go check that out, bro. Because if he is, I'm happy to see his one time, run time, done time ass back. You know what I mean? And I like Thurman, man. I just want Thurman to come back and get back in the mix. You know what I mean? Because he is great for boxing. Look like the same Thurman. And get his ass in that ring with Earl Spence, man. Because that's the fight that we all wanted to see before he left. And guess what, Thurman? We still want to see the fight right now today, buddy. So your ass is not getting off the hook. I repeat, not getting off the hook. What Earl Jenkins say? Yo, this is a great card so far. Yo, these fights are going to make boxing fans proud. Big facts, big facts. Thurman versus Josecito Lopez. I heard on Wilder Court. I'm happy as Josecito Lopez and not Zab Judah. I mean, I'm happy as Josecito Lopez and not Zab Judah. But let's get back on fucking Leo Santa Cruz versus Gary Russell Jr. One hell of a fight, yo. A fight at featherweight that we all been wanting to see. You know what I mean? And now it's here, yo. I think it's gonna be a hell of a fight. A hell of a fight. Gary Russell, fast hands, great jab, great boxing ability. You know what I mean? With good power. Leo Santa Cruz, a pressure fighter, great activity. You know what I mean? Love to bang it out. Good combination punching, but can also box himself. We saw that against fucking Carl Frampton. You know what I mean? He only got one loss. Gary Russell got one loss. And it's set up for a fucking unification bout that will be one for the ages, in my opinion. It's one for the ages, in my opinion. I feel like Leo Santa Cruz got his ways of winning. I feel like Gary Russell Jr. got his ways of winning. If Leo can keep the pressure on, stay on the inside, bang it out, I feel like that'll be effective for him. If Gary Russell can box and try to land that counter punch and go to the body and come back upstairs, I feel like that'll be effective for him. You know, but overall, I will say that Gary Russell has more in the toolbox, and I feel like Leo Santa Cruz don't have the pop to knock out Gary Russell. So I'm gonna lean towards Gary Russell in this fight on those things, but I'm not counting Leo Santa Cruz out, bro. Santa Cruz is a tough motherfucker, and he can show you something every time. He can show you something different every time he get in the ring. You know, he been through wars, he been in the big fights, he been on the big stage, so nothing is going to surprise him and shock him. Same for Gary Russell Jr. He took the knockout. I mean, sorry, not the knockout. He took the loss to Lomachenko. Been on the big stage, came back, knocked out Johnny Gonzalez for the title, and now he's right back where he say he won 100% against Lomachenko, which I don't buy that. I don't buy it at all because you was acting cocky as fuck before you fought Lomachenko. You know what I mean? Acting that cocky tells me that you was in good shape and you thought you was gonna win. So he came back, got himself back on track. You know what I mean? And that's gonna be one hell of a fight. Indeed, bro. Let's see. This card is best for 2000. Got me going ham. Wayne Jr. Thurman. Okay. Yo, Thurman's, that's great. Cocaine gives you a heart attack. You're right. This card is real. This card is real. Will be the best card for 2018. I agree. Indeed, brother. Improper beating of the heart. Okay, Gregory. Finally, we get to see Gary fight 2 times a year. If this is true. Shouts out to Hyphy. What's going on, Hyphy? Yeah, man. Gary talking about he don't love boxing no more. He don't watch boxing and all that bullshit. Yes, sir. I got Gary taking Leo to school. You got it, brother. At Top of Sports, you got it, brother. Top of Sports definitely going to be at the fight if it's here in Cali. But that card sounds too good to be true. Hey, I'm telling you, bro. You never know, man. You never know because they understand that they want to sell that card. They want to sell it, bro. And to stack it like that, that bitch is going to sell. Why not? Like, why not? It's the end of the year. It's the last big quarter of the year. You know what I mean? So why not? That's all I'm going to say. Why not? And you can make those type of fights because Abner and Tank, right? Two different, like Abner coming up. He going to fight Tank. He can easily go back down. Tank move on about his business. Keith Thurman coming back. It's a warm-up fight. It's nothing big, major about that fight. The biggest thing about that fight is Keith Thurman back. So you slap his ass on the card. Leo Santa Cruz, Abner Morez, we've been waiting for that fight. They both looked good in their last fight. So you can make that happen. It's not fights that you damaging for the future. You know what I mean? It's not like they big fights that you can say, oh, this can carry his own card. Leo Santa Cruz, Gary Russell, maybe. You know what I mean? But Keith Thurman coming back against somebody, you know, you'll be like, you know what? That ain't no fucking main event. So slap that bitch on there. You know what I mean? Tank, Abner Morez, a good fucking fight. But Tank never been in the main event in his life. Slap that bitch on the card. You know what I mean? This Al Heyman promotion, you know what I'm saying? Showtime. It's going to go down. They can make it happen, bro. Where we at with it? I agree. This card seems too good to be true. I just explained it already. If Heyman pull this off, he is to go. Heyman already to go, Wayne Jr. He already to go. Because guess what? He's surviving in the motherfucking boxing world, in the boxing business, to where he ain't even a promoter. He's a fucking advisor. And he pulling in big bank. You understand? He made Mayweather the most money ever in boxing history. Al Heyman is the reason for the biggest fucking pay-per-view fights ever. You dig? And he's still signing fucking TV deals. And guess what? He got the best fighters in boxing right now. I want to see Tank versus Loma. We all want to see Tank versus Loma, man. We all want to see that fight. I feel like we're going to get it in the future. You know, Tank say he's going up to 135. Loma stand at 135. Loma goes nowhere past 135. So when Javante go up, we get that fight. You understand? We go get that fight. You dig? But that's a hell of a card, man. That's one hell of a card, you know. And I feel like December is around the corner. And it's a possibility we get Mikey and Earl in fucking January. You know, I'm praying for that. I'm praying for Mikey and Earl in January. You know, I'm glad you changed your name, Dickerson, but Tank don't want that smoke. Oh yeah, I call you Mr. Dickerson. You know what I'm saying? Right? I talk sport. Big facts, bro. Big facts. You come in the man chat room with that type of shit. Somebody would kick you out. You understand? But I let you slide, bro. I mean, I know y'all mean no harm and shit like that. But yeah, though, we might get Earl and Mikey in fucking January that I'm praying for. I'm praying for it. You know, because I feel like that's a good fucking fight. I feel like that's a good fight. You know, when you look at Earl Spence going up against Luis Collazo, you look at Earl Spence going up against Ugas, you look at Earl Spence going up against a fucking Jose Cito Lopez. You know what I'm saying? Like Devin Alexander, Andre Berto. I mean, him and Devin might be better than, I ain't gonna say better than Mikey and Earl, because, well, you never know, man. You never know. But I just feel like Mikey is more of a bigger name. Mikey is on a high streak. And even though he just won that 135, he fought at 140. Mikey is a smart fighter. He won't say he want to fight Earl Spence if he didn't feel like he had a chance, you know. And he will touch Earl Spence. You know, Mikey will touch Earl Spence. It's not like Earl will get away clean against Mikey Garcia, you know, because Mikey has fucking skills and Mikey is fucking so fundamentally sound and smart. You know what I mean? He go left when he going right. He go right when he going left. Got a great jab. Keep it out there. Him and Earl kind of mirror each other. You know, you call him maybe a smaller Earl Spence, but they kind of mirror each other with they styles. The only thing about Earl is Earl push that pace on your ass. Earl go to that body on your ass. You know what I mean? So for us thinking and being, you know, fundamentally sound and staying sharp, I feel like they kind of mirror each other. But I just feel like Mikey Garcia is the best name out there for Earl Spence, and it's sad to say that. You know what I'm saying? It's sad to say that at the moment, you know, because the welterweight division keeps coming back, getting tune up, shine out to next year. Then he go come back, get him a tune up the field to get his confidence back. You know what I mean? So when you look at the landscape of the welterweight division, Andre Berto don't want on Earl Spence. Devin Alexander take a fight, but what they give him to fight. Amir Khan not gonna fight Earl Spence. He's trying to fight Manny Pacquiao, which don't look like that's gonna happen. He don't even want to fucking fight Kell Brooks, so we know he ain't gonna come and fight Earl Spence. You know what I mean? When you look at the Luis Collazo, they good fights, but Earl will stop him. You look at Ugas. I won't be mad at the Ugas fight because he's number one, well, number two in the IBF, soon to be number one. You know, but do that draw, which I'm not saying is going to be a bad fight, but do a draw what Earl Spence won at this time, coming off a fucking a Capo win that didn't do him no justice because everybody says he's supposed to do that. So if you go out there and do it to Ugas, even though Ugas only got 3 losses on his record and he got a long ass win streak, people still say Ugas is not elite and he didn't do it to one of the elite fighters. They can say if they want to say now. They can say, yeah, he can fight him this, that, and the third, but once Earl put him down, he's not going to get that credit that he's looking for in the recognition to say to move him up in that pound for pound ranking. You know what I mean? Which I won't mind seeing him fight nobody because I'm an Earl Spence fan, but I understand what Earl doing. He wants the names and he wants the recognition. It's not just the money. He want to be great and he want to take out great names while he's still in his prime. I prefer Tank. Hold on. Greg, what? I prefer Tank stay at 130 and seek undisputed status. I agree. Lomachenko lost to a beer burglar and coming next year. Beer burglar, his time is coming next year. Greg, what? I prefer Mikey to stay at 135 and seek undisputed status. Mikey going for greatness, bro. Spence has tools that no one has forced him to unveil. I agree. Why would he fight Earl before a long one, though? Money? No. I'm going to tell you why, bro. I'm going to break it down. Earl works great. Earl works great. Work Mikey smart. Earl works great work. Mikey smart, hungry. Yo, war, yo. I agree. It's a war. Mikey is afraid that Loma may derail his earning potentially at 135. That's not the truth. Can't argue that. Danny Garcia versus Mikey Garcia. Who would you favor? Mikey Garcia all day, all day. Mikey can't afford to lose to Spence and maintain his value at 135. Listen, bro. Listen, bro. Mikey Garcia is not afraid of Lomachenko at all. Trust me when I tell y'all. Mikey want the Lomachenko fight. Mikey approached Lomachenko in the office. Understand this. But Mikey understand what Bob Arum is, yo. Bob Arum can say whatever the fuck he want to. Bob Arum said he will make Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence next. That is not true. That is not true. Bob Arum said Lomachenko want Mikey. I won't disagree. Lomachenko do want Mikey, but guess what? Bob Arum not going to put Lomachenko and Mikey together no time soon, bro. No time soon. Trust me when I tell you that. Bob Arum can say what the fuck you want to say. But Bob Arum has his agendas, man. He has his agendas. And his agenda don't really gravitate towards Mikey and Lomachenko, bro. Not right now. Maybe down the line, yeah. Now, Mikey want to fight Earl because he feel like Earl give him the bigger buzz if you win. Earl make him the man. If he beat Earl Spence, we can't argue. We have to put him pound for pound #1 over Terrence Crawford because he fucking jumped up 5 weight classes. He just jumped up to 147 and beat Earl Spence. Earl Spence is with Al Heyman. Mikey got a something going on with Richard Schaefer. We know Richard Schaefer and Al work great together. They partners, so it won't be hard to make that fight. They both deal with Al. You know what I mean? So the fights on your side of the streets are more easier to negotiate with no promoter. Mikey don't have a promoter, so he can negotiate himself, and he can use Richard Schaefer. And he can get a great fucking deal, and they can make Mikey Garcia, Earl Spence happen on pay-per-view, which he can put his end in on the ratings and get some on the back end as well. For us trying to negotiate with Bob Arum and make it a pay-per-view fight, and you don't get shit on the back end, and you're dealing with Bob and these fucking contracts and this, that, and the third. Mikey not done, bro. He would be been with Top Rank. He took Bob to court, sued him. You know what I mean? Bob don't let shit go like that. He not gonna let shit go that easy, bro. He not gonna let it go that easy. Trust me when I tell you, bro. Bob, he can say what the fuck he want to say, but Bob Arum has an agenda, and that agenda don't include Terrence Crawford and Earl Spence right now, and it don't include Mikey Garcia and Lomachenko right now. Trust me, bro. Mikey can't afford it. But if Earl beat the hell out of him, then what? We're going to make the excuse that Earl is too big for him. He knew that before he stepped in the ring. Hey, that's what come with it, bro. But like Earl say, I'm not worried about what people think because Mikey Garcia is a 4-division champion that's done to be great. So Mikey jumping up to his 5th weight class can't change Floyd Mayweather fighting in 5 weight class. It can't change Oscar De La Hoya fighting in fucking 6 weight classes. Manny Pacquiao fighting in 8 weight classes. Zab 4. You know what I mean? People jump weight classes like that during to be great. Whatever the fans want to perceive it as after the fight is over, that's on them, bro. I'm giving Earl Spence full credit. I know what Mikey Garcia is, and when the fight happened, I think when it happened, people see how good that Mikey really is, and that Earl Spence beat a good fucking fighter. I think they give him credit, bro. You might have some motherfuckers that's saying like Dan Raphael, fat chicken, cheeseburger, jelly bean, roast beef, sticking up the ass might try to hate on it, but at the end of the day, I'm giving Earl all the credit, bro. Indeed. I think Mikey maybe beat Earl Spence as crazy as it sounds. He so wanted to fight Earl. That's what I'm saying, bro. He understand. Like he really believe in himself. He really believe in himself. Spence must fight Crawford within the next 6 months. And I don't agree with that. Look then, fight with Mikey and Earl can be in Texas. Big show. Big show, bro. It can be in Texas. It can be in LA. It can even go to Vegas, bro. But trust and believe me, the Mexicans are going to stick behind Mikey Garcia. And Earl Spence have his share of Mexican fans, but that fight is going to sell out because Texas is going to sell it. Texas is going to buy it. LA going to buy it. Vegas going to buy it. It's going to sell, bro. It's going to sell. So for Kenny Porter to hate and say they don't do this, for next from the boxing voice chump ass to hate and say it won't sell, watch what happens if they make it happen, bro. Watch what happens. I'm biased. Top Rank. Hold on, what's say? Look then, fight with Mikey and Earl can be in Texas. Mikey. Bob believe his fighters can whoop anybody, and he want revenge on Mikey. But at the same time, both of his guys can lose versus Earl and Mikey. It's a risk along with the reward. That's what I'm saying. He go wait, bro. He gonna make sure he get what he got to get out of them. Then he'll make the fight. Top ranked vice president said Crawford is ready for Spence whenever he is ready, and Bob said he is ready to make the fight. I don't believe shit Bob say. I'm a Mikey fan. I hate to see him get wrecked. Mikey go handle himself tonight, bro. I got Earl stopping him, but Mikey gonna handle himself real good in that fight. Going to be another Kell Brook versus GGG? No. I don't think Mikey gonna get his eye socket broke. I think Mikey is more smarter than Kell Brook. I think Mikey is more technical than Kell Brook. You know what I mean? So, like I say, he's gonna go in there, bro. He's gonna use the skills, bro. Mikey is a good boxer as well, bro. Mikey is a good boxer. You did, and Mikey is so fucking good, yo. I'm gonna say this too, and he's so good that if he don't want to get knocked out, he will not get knocked out. I'm gonna keep it like that. If Mikey don't want to get knocked out, bro, he will not get knocked out. And that's fighting to survive. but at the same time, you fighting to, you know what I mean, to stay alive. You did. You fighting to stay alive. And I do agree. If Mikey lose to Earl Spence, it won't hit him that bad. It was no way Mikey dared to be great, and he can use that fucking narrative right there. I dared to be great against Earl Spence. You know, we knew he was the big fighter going into the fight. I took the challenge. Guess what? I go back down. I'm still unified champion, and I make my money right there. You know. But with that being said, he just came up with a pay-per-view fight with Earl. If he go down back to Lomachenko, guess what he do? Bam! Right back in another pay-per-view fight. Smart on Mikey behalf, man. Mikey playing chess out here. I am a Maker fan. Want to be unbiased. Say ESPN bought Top Rank, so Bob has to make big fights. Mikey want to get stopped. He already admitted he don't do ad work. Yeah, but Mikey whooped everybody else's ass that try to go to his body. He did. Some people can't get six packs. You know what I mean? Some people can't get six packs, bro. Even if Mikey tried, it don't even look like he'll get a fucking six pack. He'll just be in good shape. You know what I'm saying? Some people can't get a six pack, but one thing you can never do with Mikey Garcia is count him out. You know, you can never count Mikey Garcia out. Never. He that good of a fucking fighter. He that smart of a fighter. And Mikey is the real fucking deal, yo. Mikey is the real deal. I was ringside here in San Antonio when Lipinets gave Mikey fits early. Credit. But guess what Mikey did? He dropped his ass and he got the victory. You know, he got the victory. You know, Money Brown TV was in the building too, just with my boy Corey. But we was there. We was at the press conference. We asked Mikey questions. We asked Lou DiBella questions. You know what I mean? We was in the building. I just went there physically, but I was in the building, bro. But yeah, Mikey is a hell of a fighter, man. Mikey is a hell of a fighter, and I never count him out, bro. You dig? I never count him out. But what y'all think about Sean Porter and Mikey happening in the first quarter next year? Let's just say if Earl was to fight Mikey in January, February, March, April. Let's say April. Earl Spence, Sean Porter. If Sean Porter don't take a fight before then, because he might do though. But Earl Spence, Sean Porter, what's y'all thoughts on that fight? Do y'all think it should happen next? Do y'all think Sean Porter be a man of his word? And do y'all think Earl will stop Sean Porter? Or do Sean Porter make it 12? Or do Sean Porter even beat Earl Spence? I mean, Mikey got the DNA of big facts, Earl Jenkins. You know, big facts. I mean, look at his brother was a champion. His daddy is a fucking fighter. Came all the way from Mexico and made a way for his children. You know what I mean? Why Mikey not trying to fight Crawford though? I don't think he want no parts of Crawford, yo. I know that's the $1 million question. He say, I believe it happened, bro. I believe it happened. I do. I believe it happened. You know, I don't think they can get away from that fight. The Porters have already made it obvious that they will fight mandatories annually to duck Spence. We gonna see. Porter scared. Porter not going to fight EJ. His story changed at the post-fight press conference. Porter will make it to 12. I don't see Earl stopping him. Porter is a dog and has heart. Yeah, Porter a dog and have heart, but Earl got the remedy to stop that boy. I like Spence, but Porter will make it tough. No doubt. Look, Porter will make it tough. Crawford, Garcia, even Danny Garcia. I mean, Crawford, Keith Thurman, and Danny Garcia. All them dudes to get Earl Spence a tough fight. You know, I think Crawford got the best chance of beating him. But I think Earl stopped Sean Porter. You know what I mean? Because of the body work. And Leonard Bundu is not Sean Porter. I know that for a fact and in long ways. But Leonard Bundu is short and come in with that ergy jerk style that gave Earl the experience to know the jab at the chest and the 1-2 your ass trying to run in. Earl got that jab, bro. The jab is what won Kell Brook the fight and the physicality of Kell Brook. Earl Spence is just as physical and got even a better jab with a better pace. You know, with a better pace. So once that jab get to working on Sean ass and Earl start getting to that body and jabbing at the chest and catching that chin, it's going to be a long night for Sean Porter. It's going to be a long night for Sean Porter. And Sean Porter do have a rough and tough style, but Sean Porter don't have the power. Now, I mean, he don't have the power to keep Earl off his ass. Because Sean Porter is used to pushing people back. He's used to pushing people back. We saw it with Kell Brook. When he can't push you back, we saw it with Keith Thurman. When he can't push you back, it's going to be a problem. Earl Spence is not going to go back against Sean Porter. They're going to meet. They're going to meet. You know what I mean? And guess what? You got to be a strong motherfucker that can shoot from range and distance with Earl Spence to catch him and hurt him. Sean Porter not shooting from range and distance. Sean Porter got to get in the inside to be effective. When Earl starts shooting from range and distance and keeping that ball on the end of that jab and coming off that jab with that hook and catching and shooting again to that body on Porter, ooh, it's gonna get ugly. Oh, it's gonna get ugly. It's gonna get ugly. The Porter will make it to. I like Spence, but Porter will make it to urgent. If Sean wants some of the new bag, he should get in the ring. Big facts. I can't pick a guy that says hi, sir, to a potential next opponent. how you doing, sir? Nah, that's Sean Porter, man. He just well mannered. Let's say that. Yo, Kale's head was getting snapped with Earl jab. Exactly, bro. So just think what Earl jab's gonna do to Sean Porter head. You know, to Sean Porter head. Earl got real power. You dig? Real power. I think Mikey Garcia packed more power than Sean Porter. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. I think Mikey packed a harder punch than Sean Porter. Yeah, I really do. But it's gonna be one hell of a fight, man. You know, I want to say this while everybody up here. You know, we got 15 viewers up here, and I appreciate every last one of y'all, man. I want to say this, yo. People saying Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. This to you, Gregory Watts, bro. Because you said they need to fight in the next 6 months. I don't agree with that, bro. You want to know why? And I'm going to tell you this. Earl Spence was supposed to fight Danny Garcia, Sean Porter, and Keith Thurman before he even fought Terrence Crawford. You dig what I mean? Earl been chasing these dudes for 3 fucking years now, going on 4 when 19 come here. Because he still ain't going to be the guy one of them in the ring. You know, going on 4, right? All right. Everybody gave him an ultimatum. Sean Porter said, get a belt. Once he get a belt, he right there in the mix, I'll fight him. Danny Garcia said, the kid's still green. Let him get a name. The kid name is bigger than yours now, Danny Garcia. Keith Thurman. 2017, with a little change on it. A little change on it. Guess what? 2017 is 2018, motherfucker. You had a lot of change on it. Dig what I mean? Earl went over there, conquered the title, beat Kell Brook in his hometown, came back, defended it twice, knocked out Lamar Peterson in devastating fashion, went and knocked out Ocampo, did what he's supposed to do to a fighter like Ocampo. I'm not saying Ocampo is this, that, and the third, but he did what he's supposed to do to him. And now he's still sitting up here with the fucking IBF title, trying to fight one of these cats. You know, Crawford come up to 140. Credit, Crawford is a fucking dog and a beast. You did, can adapt to any style. But Crawford just came to 140. He's with Bob Arum, just signed a new deal. He just beat Jeff Horn and got the title. Credit, when you come up and you got the title, and even if your name turns Crawford, all gloves off. But the thing is this, we know Bob Arum has an agenda with Terrence Crawford. So let Terrence Crawford defend his title in October because that's going to be his last fight of the year. You know, Earl won't fucking Mikey Garcia next year. Let's just say in the perfect world, Earl get Mikey Garcia. Terrence Crawford going to come back and want to fight in the first quarter himself. Terrence Crawford is going to fight 3 times a year now, everybody. So he signed a 3-year deal, fighting 3 times a year. There's 9 fights in 3 years for Terrence Crawford. Salute to that motherfucking man, bro. Salute to that man for giving us 3 fights a year. So when Terrence Crawford come back next year, he's going to need an opponent. You dig what I mean? He's going to get that opponent, being the WBO champion of the world. You know, he's going to get that opponent. Then Earl got Mikey Garcia. Guess what? After Mikey Garcia, Earl want Sean Porter. Understand why he wants Sean Porter. Sean Porter has the WBC welterweight championship of the world. Now listen to me on this one. If Earl was to beat Sean Porter and get the WBC welterweight championship of the world, Terrence Crawford will get him another fight. Now let's talk about that fight happening. But guess what? Who's the A side going into that fight? Is it the man with 2 titles, or is it the man with 1 title? You dig what I mean? So Earl playing chess out here, bro. He playing chess, and we all want that fight. And trust me when I tell y'all this, bro. Al Heyman just signed a PBC deal with Fox and with Showtime. Top Rank just signed another big ass deal with ESPN. You think they're going to put that fight together next, knowing if Earl Spence was to lose, it take Thunder away from PBC and Showtime and fucking Fox? Because Earl Spence is almost the hottest fighter over there in the PBC stable. We could arguably say the most talked about fighter in the PBC stable at this moment, besides Deontay Wilder. You know, Gervonta Davis coming up, but he's Mayweather promotion. You know, we still know that he's the money team. And when you look on this side of the street, you got Terrence Crawford and Lomachenko. So if you let Terrence Crawford get tapped up After ESPN Plus just gave him that big ass deal, and he get his belt took it from him, they lose Thunder, and that's not gonna happen this early, bro. That's not real logic. It's not gonna happen, bro. No, it's not gonna happen. Kenny loves his son. Let's see what y'all talking about in this chat. Kenny loves his son. He always already said in the interview that he is Chef Sean if necessary. Yeah, but Kenny understand what's going on. He know he'll fuck up Sean's whole career if he don't fight Earl. If Spence stopped Canelo and Spence found number one, you fucking right, Jamal, right? You're fucking right. Gregory, Kenny Porter changed his tone when he got that backlash from the fans for that, among other comment. For that, oh yeah. But I'm gonna talk about that comment too. Spence will smash Crawford. That's gonna be a good fucking fight. We don't know until we see it. Great point, Monty. Let's bring on Spence Crawford so we can get a unified champion instead of four trinket holders. Hey, it don't matter. You can call them trinkets, bro. Those belts are here to stay. They're not going anywhere. They're not going anywhere. They changed the landscape of boxing, and now they here, bro. Nah, Jamal, Crawford ain't getting smashed by anybody. Crawford is too skilled to be smashed by anyone at 147. Nah, I agree. I'm a fan of both Spencer and Crawford. Yep, man, it's gonna be one fucking fight, man. It's gonna be one hell of a fucking fight, yo. That is gonna be one hell of a fucking fight, yo. And that's why I say it's a legendary fight, and we can let that fight build. Letting that fight, like when you say let a fight build, because we know them dudes really want each other. Now these dudes ain't letting the fight build because they want to juke us out of our fucking money. No, they letting the fight build because by the time they meet up, it can be for all the fucking marbles, yo. It can be for it can be for an undisputed fucking title fight. You know, it can be for an undisputed title fight. It don't get no bigger than that in the welterweight division. You know, because we know for a fact, bro, like I said on my Instagram, bro, and Earl Spence liked my comment. You know, he liked my post. You know what I'm saying? He's like I said, Earl is not afraid of Crawford. Crawford is not afraid of Earl, bro. That is a legendary fight that has to happen. It has to happen, bro. I didn't get my notification. You didn't get I mean, I don't know what they on, bro. They on that bullshit, you know. They already didn't let me get monetized. Talking about I'm too raw, real, and authentic. You dig? I see people doing worse than me and they monetize and shit. I'm not here asking for donations and shit. They didn't play me. They don't even want to pay me. But it is what it is. I ain't gonna shut my channel down. I know 3 people shut their channels down, bro, because they didn't get monetized. I love doing this shit, bro. I love it. You know. But yeah, though, man. Spencer Crawford gonna be one hell of a fight, you know. So I just don't like that notion of people saying the fight gonna happen next. It should happen. No, it don't have to happen next, bro. It don't have to happen next. So them 2 dudes, those 2 dudes are for real. They're not going nowhere, bro. Yo, y'all division to me needs that undisputed. No doubt, bro. I feel like 19 could be the year of undisputed division. I think we can have at least 4 undisputed divisions next year. Yeah, money, this isn't meant to be an exercise in semantics. There can be only champions. All others are trinkets holders. Hey, I'm not saying semantics, bro. I know what you're saying, but it is what it is, bro. All I'm saying is them belts ain't going nowhere, bro. So if you to me, if you get one of them belts, I call you a champion, bro. I call you a champion. Because it's just like this a new wave, bro. Things have a ways of evolving, bro. I understand what boxing used to be back in days, only one belt. Like things evolve, bro. And we just got fighters get bigger and stronger. They get bigger and stronger. So I like our era of boxing, bro. I like our era. No, I don't like. I love our era of boxing. We got some only one champion pro weight division. We got some fucking corruption going on, but corruption been going on in boxing. But I like our era of boxing. I ain't gonna shit over it, bro. I like all 4 belts. I like the thought of being undisputed. I like that. I like the thought of having 4 great fucking fighters. If you can get 4 great fighters and every one of them got a belt and they fight for them damn belts, I like that format. No, it make more dreams come true. The multiple belts are simply marketing schemes. I understand, bro. I understand. But guess what? They're good because they put more fighters out there in the world. You know, and I understand it's a sanctioned body. I understand again they money. But listen, the money go get cut anyway in boxing, bro. It's gonna get cut either way it go. You know what I mean? It's gonna get cut either way it go. them same section of bodies that's getting paper. Trust me, them motherfuckers, they the same section of bodies that was getting paper back then. Right now, they just split up they different ways and made themselves some belts, and we can't knock it, bro. It's the boxing business. That's why we in this bitch. We can get into the boxing game. It's 15 views and it's me, it's 16 of us. We can put in this money. We can get ourselves in the boxing game, get the license, get rings and shit like that, and become in this boxing business. We can't do that in basketball, football, soccer, hockey, baseball, and all that other shit. But in boxing, we can get into the boxing game. You know, so that's why I love the game and I ain't gonna knock it, bro. Boxing is in a good place right now. We just gotta get these guys to fight. Big facts. Is Crawford trying to fight Canelo? Hell no. Spence want that work from Canelo. That shows you who got the biggest nuts. That's not true, Jamal, right? And I'm gonna tell you why. Let me tell you why, Jamal, right? Because guess what? This is Crawford's third weight division, bro. Earl Spence is in one weight division. And you know, Spence is my guy. But you know, I speak nothing but facts, man. Earl Spence is a big fucking fighter. Just like Terence Crawford at 130, 135. No, I'm sorry, 135, 140, and 147. You know, his weight carried in fights. That's why people kept saying he was bigger than Gamboa, this and all that shit. This is Earl Spence's his first division welterweight. Now, when he go to 54 and 60, that's because he's able to do that. You know what I mean? He's able to do that. Terence Crawford moved up 3 weight divisions because he's able to do it. Now, you saying for Terence Crawford to jump from 147 to 160, that's not logical. Going from 147 to 154 for Terence Crawford, that's very logical. And I can see him going to 154 and winning the fight up there with the right fighter, if you get the right fighter. But going up 3 weight classes is not easy, my brother. It's not easy at all, bro. Multiple belts cheat the boxing enthusiasts. I understand the marketing is directed towards casual fans. Hey, Gregory Watts, it is what it is, bro. This boxing, it ain't going nowhere. I appreciate the listeners for all being respectful. That makes it easy for us Wrench Gang. But in a few months, when this channel grows, trolls going to start coming, and we're going to have to slap them hoes. No doubt about it. Hey, Jamal Wright, your approach to boxing is crazy. Harry Jenkinson. Yo, the belts make the inches of boxing grow. Just want to see these champions rumble. I agree, Jenkins. When you say you got a championship fight on, it draw eyes, man. It draw eyes. Jamal Wright, wait until you see Bud fully acclimated to 47. Jamal Wright say, loosely. Stone, why you say that? Because he's saying is he calling out Canelo, bro. He say it's Terence Crawford calling out Canelo. That was kind of crazy to say, yo. I'm the troll hunter. When this channel explodes, I will be here to slap the hell out of those trolls. No doubt, family. That's why y'all in this thing, bro. Hold on, where my boy at? Hold on, let me get my boy at Wrench real fast. Get my boy at Wrench. My boy at Wrench. And no doubt, man, we in this thing, man. Big facts. Big facts. And like I say, we gonna get there, man. I just got see what I do, man. I set up these fighters to come on the channel, y'all. I set up these fighters, man. I got Kevin Newman Jr. I got Hakeem Rockman Jr. Devin Alexander, Von Alexander, Corey Spinks, Chavez Holyfield, Chop Corley. Who else I got? I'm trying to get Julian's win, man. J-Rock. I'm gonna see what he said when he answer back. Emmanuel Taylor, the Transformer. Emmanuel Taylor. Tion Kennedy. I got a nice lineup, bro. I got a nice lineup coming, bro. We're gonna get that. Jarrell Miller, Big Baby Miller. Maybe not leave him out. I got Jarrell Miller. I got some fighters, man. I got some shit coming, bro. Oh yeah, you know, man. I got the St. Louis connection, bro. You know that for a fact. I got the St. Louis boys. I got Stephon Young. I got Lil Darren Cunningham. When it comes to St. Louis fighters, bro, I got them all, bro. I got them all. You know that for a fact. You can't be from your city and not have your city on lock, Greg. You know, I got it on lock, bro. They call me. You know what I mean? Which is an honor and a pleasure, but I got the city on lock when you're talking about the St. Louis fighters, bro. That's for damn sure. But yeah, though, man, some great fucking fights, man. We got like And I enjoy every last one of y'all, man. I appreciate every last one of y'all. You did for riding with your boy. No, but Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford, one hell of a fight, man. One hell of a fight, Earl Spence and Terrence Crawford. You know, and looking at that fight, 1 second, y'all. 1 second. All right, I'm back. I'm back. But Jamal Wright, Bud body hasn't fully grown to 47 yet. It takes 12 to 15 months for a fighter to properly grow into a new division. Man, Bud is a fucking killer, yo. Bud is a killer. I'm gonna say this one thing about Terrence Crawford, bro. Terrence Crawford can take away what you do best, right? Earl Spence left hand. Terrence Crawford is a southpaw as well. He's a really orthodox, but he can fight south. So, but Terrence Crawford surprised a lot of people by turning southpaw. When he turns southpaw, it's not going to surprise Earl Spence. But the thing Crawford can do is go to Earl Spence left. He can try to take the left hand away because Crawford can go left, right, up, and backwards and fight going either way. He can take Earl left hand away, right? He can't take away pace and jab. You can jab with a jab, you can come over a jab. You dig? I feel like Earl Spence got the better jab. I feel like Terrence Crawford got a great jab. Both of them understand range and distance, right? But the difference is it's going to be like Earl Spence's pace and his body work. His pace and his body work for Earl Spence. Crawford different is going to be his strong fucking legs and his high IQ, bro. Because one thing Crawford do, he punch with you. Crawford can punch with you and dodge your shit and slip in and out. You know what I mean? So it's going to be like Earl trapping him. I mean, cutting the ring off, chopping Crawford, making him sit down and fight. Trust me when I tell y'all, Terrence Crawford is going to walk the Earl Spence in that fight, son, too. That fight is going to heat up, bro. That fight is going to heat the fuck up. Terrence Crawford is not going backwards the whole fight, yo. He is not going backwards the whole fight. He's going to sit down. He's going to walk towards Earl Spence, and they go shoot it out, bro. They go shoot it out because Crawford has a length. I mean, he got arm length, and he understand range and distance, yo. Crawford understand range and distance. And, man, it's going to be a great fucking fight, man. It's going to be a great fucking fight. But y'all know I got Earl winning. I got Earl winning because of the size. I got Earl winning because of the pace and the body work. But I do not count Terrence Crawford out. You know, I do not count him out, bro. I give Crawford all his credit, man. All his credit. It's going to be one hell of a fight, but I got Earl winning. Gregory Dent, Emmanuel Charles just popped for PEDs. If that's the case, who is Jarrell Miller going to fight now? I think it was cocaine. I don't know if it's PEDs. That's why Bob said end of next year when Spence and Crawford meet, there won't be a weight difference. I can agree with that. I believe Spence will apply superior cardio and get worn down. Spence by stoppage and attempt. Crawford Spence will be one of throat exciting fights since Hearns Leonard Rumble. I agree, bro. I agree. And Hearns was winning that fucking fight, yo. He was winning. Then it came on late and stopped his ass. That was a hell of a fight, though. One hell of a fight. But yeah, Emmanuel Charles, I think he got, was it PEDs? Did he get popped for PEDs? First Lucy Stone. Crawford been fighting 11 years already. 12, 15 more months would be 13 years. Come on, bro. You think he got that much time left to get adjusted? Spence only been... Listen, bro. 50-50 Spence. Listen, Jamal, right? Crawford hasn't took punishment, bro. So you saying, do he got that much time left? What you mean by that? Do he got that much time left to get adjusted? Spence only been fighting 6 years, bro. I don't get what you're saying, bro. Jamal, right? I don't get what you're saying. I know you're talking to Loose Stone, but I don't get what you're saying. Big Titty Miller can't fight Ortiz. Oh, Gregory, you fucked up for that one, bro. Big Titty Miller can fight Ortiz instead if he does. Listen, he had the fight with fucking damn, man, why I'm fucking up these names, man. Dylan White was a perfect fucking fight for Jarrell Miller, man. That was a perfect fight for Jarrell Miller, yo. You had a chance to fight Dylan White, thought you wanted main chart because of the WBA. Man, I'm not trying to hear that shit. You supposed to get the bigger name, which was fucking Dylan White. who's coming off spectacular wins. And if you beat him, you put yourself right in position for a title shot. You know, how the fuck you go dodge Dillian Whyte and you go make more money fighting Dillian Whyte? Miller not going to do that to himself. I don't agree. I mean, I agree, bro. Miller don't want none of Ortiz. White don't want none of Ortiz. Funny, yo. How you get knocked out and still arguably the most feared fighter in the sport? That's crazy, Luis Ortiz. Because Luis Ortiz he's fearless, man. He's fearless. That's why. Because Luis Ortiz almost stopped Deontay Wilder. Credit, he did get knocked out. You know, he did get knocked out. But guess what? They still don't want no plus on him because they saw what he did to Wilder. They saw the skill level. They saw that they thought he was an old man. They can say he's an old man all they want to, but these motherfuckers won't get in the ring with that old man. You know what I'm saying? White, you on point. White is more his speed. White duck Ortiz as hell. Hell yeah, White ducked Ortiz. We thought he was going to fight Ortiz, but I did not knock the Joseph Parker fight. I mean, even though he didn't fight Ortiz, I didn't knock the Joseph Parker fight. The Joseph Parker just took AJ 12. Joseph Parker was a champion. He was a former champion, but he just lost his belt. Joseph Parker only had one loss on his resume, and Joseph Parker was a credible fucking name. So you cannot knock that fight. And plus, he was a top 10 heavyweight, so you can't knock it. I couldn't knock it. I was pissed off because I thought Luis Ortiz was getting what he deserved. You know, after all these fucking years, I thought Luis Ortiz was getting what he deserved. But when he fought Parker, I couldn't knock it, yo. I really couldn't knock it. Jamal White, do the math. Bud has been at 47 for a year now. They are ready to make the fight after Benavidez, bro, because Bud will be fully acclimated. That 7 round spooked all of them. That motherfucker spooked me, Greg. You hear me? Spooked the shit out of me. Chisora is a risky fight for White. Nah, man. White beat Chisora. In my opinion, Parker sold his belt to Matchroom. Stop it, bro. Hell no, man. These dudes ain't selling their belts, bro. Look, these dudes, Greg, you know I fuck with you, bro. But you not gonna sell your fucking pride and dignity to no Matchroom, knowing if you can beat fucking Anthony Joshua, you got all the thunder. The thunder is yours. The money line come through you. You know what I'm saying? And then just think of a rematch, go be even bigger, you get more money. So I don't think Parker out there selling belts. I think Parker just ran into a better fighter. I did have Joshua winning, but when Parker did hurt Joshua, I did see the referee jump in with his soft ass. But no, I don't do that, bro. I don't play the sold the belt games. No, Ortiz, they spooked me too. No, Ortiz is a threat. These guys are not willing to chin up to Ortiz at all, Earl Jenkins at all. Luis Ortiz doesn't have anything to lose. AJ White and Miller will avoid him like the plague. You're fucking right, they will. At the end of the day, they can't make the fight next. Spence fight in December or January. Mikey Garcia, I agree, bro. That fighting, man, if Spence and Crawford get made, it's going to be at the end of 19. Believe that one, bro. It's going to be at the end of 19. Just expect for them to keep building their names up and fighting these fighters, but they not happening to the end of 19, bro. Trust me when I tell y'all that. Gregory Watts, Parker even said that AJ made adjustments too, bro. Monty, the referee saved AJ on multiple occasions in that fight. I ain't gonna say saved, but he took away some of the thunder from Parker handling his business. I agree with Gregory, Monty. Look at the white fight. Hold on, the white fight about what? Luis Ortiz. What I missed? Oh, you saying the white fight against Parker? No, trust me, bro. White is good, bro. White is good. You saying you don't think Parker's that good? Look, he almost knocked Dillian Whyte ass out at the end, man. Joseph Parker is a good fucking fighter. He's still young. Look, you gotta look how Joseph Parker's still learning, bro. He's still learning on the job as well. But he fought the shit out of AJ, and he came back fought Dillian Whyte. Dillian Whyte style got the best of him because Joseph Parker, he's a boxer. He's a heavyweight boxer, right? He boxes. He can use his feet. He trying to sit down on his punches more now and trying to fight these motherfuckers, and it ain't working out for him sometimes. But he fought the shit out of White, and if it would have been 30 seconds left, he would have knocked Dillian Whyte ass out. So he take it like a man, he take it on the chin, back-to-back losses, but he ain't crying about the shit. He growing in the sport. I like Joseph Parker, yo. I like him. I mean, it's a business at the end of the day, but I don't think he out there selling himself like losing fights taking the money to lose fights. No, I don't believe that shit. The time frame off the fight ain't possible next. Why even take the fight? Take what fight? The white fight? But you coming back trying to prove yourself. White is exactly. White is solid. He got hard against all them UK dudes, but he know what it is if he fight Deontay or Ortiz. Oh yeah, he get his ass knocked out. Parker didn't want the Wilder fight. It's over for Joseph Parker. It's not over for Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker got a whole country behind him, bro. It'll never be over for him. Parker didn't want the Wilder fight. I don't think he wanted the Wilder fight. Not after losing to Anthony Joshua. I think he tried to get his name back against Dylan White, and Dylan White surprised his ass when he tried to fight him that way. Parker needs to work on his power game. Proper training will build his fight game. Yeah, but I like Joseph Parker though. I ain't gonna knock Joseph Parker. Joseph Parker is a hell of a fighter. Hell of a fighter. I still put Joseph Parker in the top 10 heavyweights. He's a hell of a fighter, yo. Spence should be Bud's fourth fight. They can get negotiations going in the meantime. I agree, Blue Stone, bro. I agree. He might be the fourth fight at welterweight. BB318. Parker, no matter who behind you, they can't get in the ring. Parker over. Parker, no. I don't know what the hell you saying, man. Parker, no matter who behind you, they can't get in the ring. I don't know what you're saying, bro. Crawford be going 12 rounds with little niggas. Spence stopping motherfuckers his size with body shots. It's level to this shit. Yeah, but guess and had Crawford beating them little niggas. He beating the shit out of them. And very skillful. So you can't knock Crawford for what he is, bro. You can't knock him for what he is. You can't knock out everybody. Crawford, to me, displayed the most skills in boxing. Pound for pound, number one fighter in the world. So it ain't about the power all the time. It's sometimes about the skills and how you can beat a motherfucker ass and don't take no punishment and get out that motherfucker unscathed with a clean record and beat the shit out of your opponent. I like Dylan White. He getting his bag, yo. I mean, I like Dylan White myself, bro. But Dylan White ain't going nowhere near. Uh, I think Dylan White to fight Wild if they make it happen, but he don't know. He ain't going nowhere near Luis Ortiz. You know, Wild give him a big payday. You know, but Dylan White might get that fucking Anthony Joshua fight in April, if I'm not mistaken. No, he might get that fight in April. Crawford is the superior technician at 147. I agree wholeheartedly, Gregory. I agree wholeheartedly. No, the skills don't lie, man. Skills don't lie. You will see how Bud take away Spence's body and power shots. Mark my words, Spence will have his momentum, but it won't be enough. You can't take away body shots, man. You can try to take away body shots by moving. Spence body shots come in combinations. You can take away a left hand, or you take away a hook and a jab, but body shots, your body don't move, bro. The body stay right there. Hearn will make him fight Wilder as a gauge for AJ. I believe so. I believe so. I believe he's gonna have. Well, it depends, yo. It depends. If as long as he put AJ on the contract, and if the money right for Deontay Wilder, he'll fight Dylan White. I don't think White necessarily wants that fight. Hell no. Ortiz got all these heavyweights hearts. Not all heavyweights. Wilder just stopped his ass. But yeah, though, man. I'm about to get ready to jump up off this thing, man. Anything else I want to say before I shake out? No, I appreciate all y'all, though, man. I appreciate all y'all for riding with the kid, sticking in here with me. Like I said, I got them fighters coming, man. I got them fighters coming. And I'm going to start them up soon, man. I might get on the 22nd. Kevin Newman got his fight on the 22nd. I might bring Kevin Newman on maybe next Friday, man. I might start next Friday with these fighters. Might have one on every Friday or something like that, which would be a good thing. If I got 10 fighters, that's 10 weeks. So I might start next Friday with these fighters, man. I'll let y'all know, man. Predictions for the AJ fight. What's y'all predictions for the AJ? I got AJ ninth round stoppage. What's y'all predictions up here? Then we can slide on out. No doubt. Jenkins, yo, what's your prediction? AJ Povetkin fight. Riders like the board. He leans and destroys the second time. That's the ground. No doubt, no doubt. Decision for who? Talking sports. AJ in the ninth. I got AJ in the ninth too. Decision for who? AJ. Okay, okay. Hey, shit, you never know, bro. Jamal Wright. Who y'all got? Gregory Watts. What's your prediction? What's your predictions? Respect to all y'all, but I will never support the zone. The hell with that free trial. Debating if I'll even stream it. New media, no doubt. I gotta say, Hyphy, bro. Don't cheat yourself. Treat yourself, bro. Fuck what Eddie Hearn talking about, bro. It's boxing. It's a good fucking fight. You gonna not watch a fight? You gonna let a man make you not watch a fight? Fuck all that shit, bro. Fuck that. That's a good fucking fight tomorrow. We're good undercards and it's free. Understand? It's free. So I'm watching that bitch. I mean, stream, get the app, however y'all gonna watch it. Watch them motherfuckers. It's a good fight. Yeah, but I'm streaming tomorrow on IG, man. On IG, that thing gonna be jumping. I can see it now, bro. I'm getting all these little Joshua fans. And the UK gonna be deep in that thing, bro. They gonna be deep in that thing. They would, like I say, last time I was top live, bro. I had like, was it 2,200 or something like that? Man, that motherfucker was jumping so hard, bro. It was crazy. I took a picture of it and put it on my Instagram. I think it was at 18, almost 2,000, some shit like that. I know we did numbers though, bro. But yeah, man, I'm finna sign off, boy. This your boy Monty. This the NSBC movement. Ain't nobody safe in the streets. Get them thumbs up, subscribe to the channel. I do this for y'all, bro. Y'all keep riding with the kid. You know what I mean? And we gonna make good things happen, man. No, but I'll holler at y'all later, my people. Hey, I might come back tonight. I might come back tonight with my boy Jay. You know, I might come back tonight with my boy Jay. Don't chat in the oh no, I turn the power down. I got 20 coming to your Venmo as soon as I hop on. I appreciate that, bro. I appreciate that, no doubt. Appreciate all the love, bro. Peace out, happy. Peace out, y'all. All right, y'all. All right, y'all be safe out there, man. Always. Peace out, Jenkins, bro.